back, baby. Men and Doozy, you're probably already, again, thinking, what the heck does that even mean?
I don't know what it means.
You don't?
Well, the word doozy means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind, Kirk. I know what that meant.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And listen, we are neither of those things.
But we really want to be.
Exactly. And this is the podcast that we are going to give you the tools that you need to become successful in life. That's
And the
right.
best part is, this is the best part, it's my favorite part. We are going to learn how to be successful ourselves while we are also teaching you how to be successful.
Makes sense to me.
Beautiful. I'm Alex Staub.
And I'm Kirk Koz.
Kirk, what in the bleep are we going to talk about today?
Well,
I literally have no idea.
you bleep. I can't even. Oh, wow.
What did you call me?
I don't even know. I was like, oh, bleep.
Okay,
Fuck
great.
it. I don't even I'm trying to make a bit on
Kirk,
the
what are
beep.
we going to talk about today?
We are going to.
Unless you have a bit, don't
Well, you wanna
just
know-
just let it come to you as it comes.
Exactly.
Kirk, what are we talking about today? They're waiting for us.
Exactly. Well, you'll know exactly what we're talking about because I need help with this. How to stay motivated.
Wow.
I definitely wasn't motivated to try to push through with a bit.
Yeah.
I gave up halfway through.
Yeah, you gotta-
Listen, it's something that I am working on.
Or maybe stay motivated so that you do get through with the bit.
Exactly.
As painful as it might be for everybody else.
But listen, staying motivated, the idea of how do I motivate myself or I got to get motivated, it's a universal thing. It's something that people struggle with every day.
Are you motivated? Are you a motivated person?
You know what? I go through these dips, and sometimes I'll be working on something, and I am so hyper motivated and focused on it that everything else is blocked out.
Right.
So learning how to balance that, but then there's also a part of me that it's even in the things that are regular everyday things or when I'm relaxing, I find some type of motivation to be like, oh, well, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I'm doing this because of this and this and this. It's a weird type of yes, I am, but also when I'm not doing something, I'm trying to make myself think.
Right.
But there's room for improvement to just kind of streamline it and find a technique to it.
Makes sense to me.
What about you? Do you find yourself able to stay motivated or?
I get lazy really easily, and I do get motivated. I know how to motivate myself. I think at this point, just I'll physically, I'll get this wave of just yo, you're not doing what you said you were gonna do.
Yeah. Does it come just suddenly in the middle of doing?
It's
or
more
is it
just it's almost involuntary. Where I'll be mentally I'll be yo, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. That's what I gotta do. And then if I wake up and I don't do it, or I start to try to justify ways to get out of it or whatever. If I'm feeling lazy, my my body or my mind will literally be will make me feel bad if I don't if I don't do it. So that's how I motivate myself, I guess. But also if I'm motivated,
you abuse
if I'm
yourself? No,
not
I'm
in a negative way. But
no.
But
I got you, though.
my just for me, I'll be yo, what are you doing? What's going on? Why are you stop playing video games?
Stop playing video
games. You said
games.
you're gonna do this, and if you don't do this, then I gotta keep myself to a certain standard. I guess.
Yeah, I understand that because we all get wrapped up in habits and stuff and things that are so easy to
But there
get
are
lost
things
in.
naturally. If I'm motivated about something, you can't stop me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I think everybody
I'm
has
driven.
that.
I mean, it's rare because sometimes you do things you don't want to do, or if you don't want to do them, you're you
or
have
it's
no motivation.
oh, I have a to-do list, the easy and the hard. And, that's on the hard list. I don't know.
The big
if I
one
wanna
for me
do.
is to get motivated to go to the gym and eat healthy. Those are my two big ones.
It's definitely tricky. But I think what this list is gonna help to do is to find that motivation to just.
I'm excited. I haven't seen these, so I'm pumped to see little tips and tricks to get motivated.
Absolutely. So we're just gonna jump in. I hope you guys are ready. I hope this is gonna be helpful for you.
I'm not even motivated to do this episode right now, but let's just do it.
Hopefully
Let's
by
just
the
get
end.
it over. Let's just get it over with.
Hopefully by the end he will be.
Yeah.
Guys, we have 8 tips for you, and the top
Count
8
them down.
descending down. Top 8 tip to how to stay motivated is remind yourself of your goals. Usually before devoting time to any specific endeavor, we tend to make short and long-term goals.
Girls.
We make short and long-term girls.
Okay.
Remember to keep your goals. I'm so sorry.
That's
Remember
fine.
to keep your goals realistic.
The day we do an episode where you can't, where you can, you know what? You
without-
should be motivated to learn how to talk. Okay, continue.
Remember to, I could not agree more.
I can't wait till you do it again. Go.
Remember to keep your goals realistic. That way you won't be disheartened if you don't reach them. That doesn't mean you can't push and challenge yourself, though. If you don't challenge yourself, then it's not really a goal. If you start to lose sight of your goals, then you may be less motivated than if you were always checking to see how much closer you are getting throughout the whole process. Keeping track of your goals and checking your progress can help keep you motivated day in and day out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay on top of your goals. You set a goal, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah. It's and hopefully if it's something that you really want to do.
Yeah, you got like a notebook or something, write them down. And that's what I'll do. I make like a little checklist for myself, and I'll be like, okay, do this today. Boom, 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 boom. These are my goals for today.
That's good.
Did I do them all? No. Well then.
And hopefully it's something that you want to do. That like it will motivate you to like want to do it, but like sometimes the thing that is stopping you from doing it is because you know it's challenging. Look at challenges like a good thing.
Get uncomfortable. Yeah.
Get uncomfortable. You grow by being in uncomfortable situations or getting through those.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's move on.
Number 7. I'm motivated right now.
Hey. All right.
Number 7. Make weekly checkpoints to track your progress. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to see how they're keeping up with their goals if they want to stay motivated. If you see that you are on track or even excelling every time you check your progress, you will be motivated and happy that you are getting there. If you see that you are lagging on your goals, it may be the kickstart you need to help get you back on track. That's it.
You know
That's what I have. So I got this Whoop here, right?
Whoop.
And it tracks like my daily calories and like if I'm getting enough sleep or if I'm not. And like if I'm like, okay, I need good sleep this week, or I gotta, break a certain amount of calories every day or whatnot.
Yeah.
And if I don't, it will tell me. And I'm like, shit. And you're a lazy piece of shit. But
I gotta invest in that because like things like that.
This definitely keeps me motivated to like, okay, I gotta get up and it's like a souped up Fitbit, I mean, everyone's got different versions of it, but
having these types of things that like help with checkpoints, like that's something.
Yeah, it gives you statistics. It tracks your calories and whatnot.
If you're somebody who is really active, definitely have a watch like that because it helps you stay accountable. It helps you stay accountable, right?
It does, yes.
Also, you're like, oh my god, my sleep the past few days was shit.
No, there have been times where like I wake up and it's like 2% sleep, and out of like 100, and I only burn like 1,000 calories or something like that, doing nothing all day, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get up. But so I'm also in a group with my dad and my brother and my family.
That's awesome.
And I can see their progress as well. So I'd be like, Dad, get up. Like, loser this week. Whoever loses at the end of the week has to pay the highest person who won.
Oh my gosh,
like
that's
that.
awesome.
So motivate yourself by making your family pay for your success.
Pay for your success. But yeah, weekly checkpoints are great. weekly.
they are.
It's so important to have these weekly checkpoints. I do it all the time. Like this day, I have to get this done by this time and all that stuff. It's great.
Yeah. And when you check it off, you're like, "Ooh, I did that."
You're like, "Oh, one less thing."
Ooh, I did that. And then you're like, "What's the next one? What's the next one?"
Exactly. It's almost like it's a feel good drug, but it's not even a drug. It's a rush.
It's a turn on. You get like turned on by yourself. You're like, "Ooh, what are you, Alex? You want to do get another goal?
Oh my
Alex,
God.
how many goals did you do today?
Oh my God, Kirk, did you do something to better yourself? Wow, keep going.
You look different. Have you been accomplishing your goals? Accomplishing your goals. It's the new sexy right there.
Accomplishing your goals.
I'm motivated. Let's keep going.
Boom. Number 6. Eliminate your distractions. Identify anything that's causing you to procrastinate. Then get rid of it. Sell it. Or put it in a storage locker. Move away from it. Throw it away. You can't become motivated if you're squandering all the time. Don't squander. For instance, if you're spending too much time aimlessly browsing the internet, install a productivity extension in your browser. I didn't even know these existed. These free extensions allow you to block certain sites and or set time limits for recreational browsing.
Wow.
I mean, wow.
Would you actually do that?
I don't know. I'm reading through this, and the one thing that I immediately think is like, okay,
I can't go on Pornhub.
Oh, my browser. Why did I set my browser to 30 minutes on Pornhub?
Exactly.
I definitely
need at least 45.
I need at least 45 a day.
Yes.
No, but this is I'm reading
that would be so annoying if you're just on. I mean, Pornhub is just an example. We're
blue balls immediately.
But like YouTube, like stuff like that, right? That you're just constantly addicted to going on.
Yeah.
Amazon or something like that. You're in the middle of like really just enjoying the moment, and then the productivity extension to your browser is like,
hey, so you have to do that thing you said you would. God damn it!
It's just like the most annoying person in the world. Just whoever you hate, you can like put like a.
You put a gif of them like.
Yeah, a gif of them
it's
like.
Fuck you, Steve.
Exactly.
God damn it, Steve. But I think another big thing that's like a no-brainer for eliminate your distractions. I think what I find.
But that's also. I think that's an extreme point.
Oh, for
to literally
sure.
Just be like, because what if you're actually doing something productive
and
on that website?
And you need that.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you should be able to.
I think maybe something that everyone could relate to is like if there's something that like. You're writing or something.
If you're addicted to
get your
website
phone out of the room or something. Oh yeah,
and it's bad for you, and you shut it off and you block it and you can't get on it. That will be.
It would limit your amount of time that you can be on that for the day.
I think at that point I would be like, you know what, I can't go on it. Let me put my attention to. There are plenty of other websites besides Pornhub.
Yeah.
So number 5, everybody. So just. Yeah. Eliminate your distractions. Okay?
Eliminate them. Identify them, eliminate them.
Make sure you reward yourself every time you achieve your weekly goals. Okay? By taking the productivity extension off the Pornhub site. This could be as simple as a bowl of ice cream after a long, hard week of working out, or as rewarding as a trip to the spa for all your hard work. Whatever rewards will keep you going are the ones you should be giving yourself.
I was going to ask you, what are the rewards that you give yourself? I think you lift the ban on the websites.
I lift the ban on the websites.
No, but dude, seriously, do you have any specific things that you do for yourself to reward yourself? Like after you complete something?
Well, I love drinking, so like I love drinking and like eating bad. So like if I'm like good during the week and like I'm doing whatever work I need to do, I work out and whatnot. There'll be moments where I'm like, you know what, I deserve that slice of pizza now. Or like now I can start drinking a beer. You know what I mean?
I'm the same way.
Because if I do that before, then I just like,
it will fizzle off. You won't be
gross.
in the thing. Yeah. I find myself doing the same thing. I'll be like, I already get so hyper focused on something. I will spend a whole day like working on something and will not think about anything else. But if I get to a feeling that I'm like, okay, I'm at a good stopping point, I'll like reward myself with like, oh, I told myself I wouldn't start playing that video game.
A horse brush.
A horse. Samson, lay down your hair. I have a new horse brush for you.
Brush.
Yeah, I buy myself a horse brush.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah, reward yourself for have it, make sure that you're not rewarding yourself after, oh, I did something for like 10 minutes. Like judge yourself
I
like
got
fairly.
up, went to the bathroom. Now I can go back on.
Now I
Pornhub.
can go buy another pint of Ben and Jerry's. No, really.
No.
Know the things that are
stick to your goals, and if you stick to them, then you will be able to reward yourself.
absolutely.
Yeah. There's gold in the other end of the rainbow. You just gotta ride
There's also
the
like
rainbow.
a weird
Okay,
leprechaun.
great. Moving on.
Moving on. Number
Reward
4.
yourself for all your hard work.
Number 4. I guess this kind of goes hand in hand with rewarding yourself. Give yourself breaks. Sometimes even the most determined people get overwhelmed. This is so true. You may be burning yourself out, and a much-needed break might be just what you need. If it is a fitness goal, maybe take a 3 or 4 day rest instead of your normal 1 or 2 day rest. If it is at school, don't try to do all your work in one sitting, but stretch it out over the course of the day or week, if possible. This is something that speaks to me a lot because, like I was talking to you the other day, like I had a really big self-tape and it was a lot of pages. I spent 3 days each day, but it was almost like 60-75% of the day I was focusing on that. And it was just like I didn't give myself enough breaks.
You burn out, yeah.
I
burn out.
towards the end I was burning out.
Yeah.
But it's so important to like
exhausted.
know when you need to take a break because like
yeah, when I can relate to that too. There are times
new
when like
wind
I'm working
of-
on a
yeah.
project and I'll just be in it for hours and just like going at it and then just like get exhausted and I'll be like, there have been times where I've been like at work, and just would skip lunch because I was just like, I gotta get this done. I want to get this done. I'm on a roll right now. I can't stop. I'm feeling good right now, and then I'm like burnt out at the end.
But you
and
have
then
no
I'm
idea that
oh,
like
God,
your
I
mind.
should have walked away, did a little lap, took my lunch break, and then got back into it, and would have probably had more energy towards the end. You know.
What I think I come up against is like, oh no, if I take a break right now, it won't be as good, or it won't be the same type of like caliber of what I'm trying to go for in the moment, or this or that. And like, I guess like what this is kind of saying, like a break is not gonna stop you from like doing your best work or whatever.
Right.
It's healthy,
but
and
also know the
yeah.
difference between taking a break and just being lazy.
Exactly.
There's no way you wake up and you're like, oh man, I'm ready for a break.
You're like,
that was a long nap. I need a break. From that nap to nap.
That was a 10.5 hour break. I mean, sleep.
Exactly.
I need a break.
Yeah, I need a break. I'm lazy. Give yourself a reasonable break.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, time for a break. I deserve a break. You did nothing, Steve. You did nothing. If you're on Pornhub and you're like, oh, I need a break after that 45-minute sesh, you still did nothing. Number 3. Give yourself a break, okay?
Yeah.
Stick to your goals.
It's okay.
Motivate yourself. Reward yourself.
Eliminate the distractions.
Take reasonable breaks. Okay, don't
reasonable
just take stupid
breaks.
breaks.
They help you.
There have been times when I've been doing something, like if I was like working out and I had like a trainer or whatnot, I'd be like, oh, can we take a break? You break? You need a break now? No, you do a break when you're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So know when to take a break.
Or I trick my mind. I'm like, oh, I'm doing a break, and then I maybe start to like eat something or drink something, and it's like, no, this is not the type of treat yourself or reward.
Yeah.
This isn't a break. You're doing the opposite of what you need to do right now. Just take a break.
Let me tell you something. I have been on a break for almost 20-something years. I'm on a break right now. I've been on a break my entire life.
I was born on a break.
I came out of the womb and was like, oh, I need a break.
You're like,
I need a break right now.
You're like, Mom, sorry. I need a break.
I need a break. Wow. Number 3,
Number
everybody.
3, moving on.
Surprise yourself.
Top 3, baby. Here we go.
Top 3, surprise yourself.
Okay.
Even tremendously motivated people can be driven to lethargy.
I'm going to look up
Lethargy.
if you said that
Lethargy.
right.
Lethargy, right?
Wait.
Lethargy.
Lethargy.
What the?
Lethargy.
Great.
Lethargy.
Leprosy. And
Leprosy.
in action, if they have to perform tedious, repetitive tasks for weeks or months on end, break up the monotony
Wow, okay.
with
Here we go.
spontaneous and out of the ordinary activities.
Monotony.
I said it right. I said it right. Try to create an internal sense of unpredictability. Even you're trying to slip me up, aren't you?
No,
you're trying
I'm
to slip
not.
me up
I'm
with these
not.
words.
I'm not trying to.
I'm good. I know my words.
I'm not trying to get you to Kirk up.
Even you, Kirk up. That's a good one. Hashtag Kirk up. Even you don't know exactly what you'll do tomorrow. This can ease the psychological tedium of work that is the same day after day. Here are just a few ideas you might want to experiment with.
Some ideas to surprise yourself. Okay.
Spend a lunch break at a scenic place outdoors.
Ooh.
Have an impromptu soccer game with friends or coworkers. Hey, Steve, you want to do some soccer?
Hey, you wanna
I'm not
kick
ready.
around the football?
My break is at 4:00. Fuck you, Steve. Surprise your workplace with some home cooking. Everything's like just trying to get out of the. Surprise yourself at work. I got some home cooking happening right now. Great. Take a friend or significant other out for a night on the town, even if there's no special occasion. Well, I do that anyways. Change your
But is it surprising?
Yeah, change your personal style. Cultivate a drastically different look. Then wait for reactions from your friends and coworkers.
Just come in gothed out.
Surprise! Yeah, right.
No. The next time I come here,
Those people that like dye their hair like rainbow colors, and they're like, I just needed to mix it up, and you're like, great. Well, you're fired because you've been on a break this entire time. Cultivate a drastically different look. Look, if you need to change it up, I wasn't bald before this pandemic, and I changed it up.
Did you surprise yourself when you did that?
Genetically, I was losing my hair anyway, so I had to just go. I had to motivate myself to. I need to take a break from my hair.
No,
That's what I.
You're taking a break.
I'll say it like that. I'll say it like that. Yeah.
But let me ask you.
Go.
Since you changed your style and drastically different look, have you found that you're a little bit more motivated because maybe that like I have like almost like a different like style.
What's cool is a lot of people say that they don't even remember me with hair. My family
I've
members
experienced this.
They're
is
like,
insane.
I don't even remember you with hair. Just like when I met you with short hair.
Yeah.
And I know you as long hair, so I can't even identify.
But also, you met me with like a fade.
Yeah.
And now it's.
You met me with hair too.
Yeah.
I had hair, but you don't even remember it. It's because my
like
personality shines through. All right, let's keep
moving
going,
on, guys.
I like this.
Top
Surprise
2.
yourself.
Number 2.
No, surprise yourself in a safe way, not in like a cultivate a drastically different look. Where are your arms, Steven?
Steven,
I needed a different look, and I chopped them off. Okay,
Steven,
great.
you play baseball. Why'd you cut your arms off?
Oh man!
I just needed a break.
I thought we were playing soccer.
Oh God!
Just needed a break from my arms.
Just need a break.
God.
The hospital has them anyway. All right, guys, we're counting down. Number 2. Top 2. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone falls short sometimes. If you fail to meet your goals for the week, take it as a lesson. Try to complete your next target before time so that you can use the save time to complete the pending work. This way you stay right on schedule even if you have taken a hit. It's not always about how hard you hit, but how well you can take a hard hit and keep moving on. Oh, throwback. Don't dwell on failure. Just accept it as a human occurrence and continue working towards your goals. We all come up against failure. We started
Don't be
the
so hard on
episode
yourself, yeah.
saying like, "Hey, listen, you got to be getting to these uncomfortable situations. You got to fail to get better."
Exactly.
In all honesty,
This is at the beginning when I was younger. I literally feel like I'm a perfectionist in everything that I try to set goals for. And if during those goals I would like fail, I would be very hard on myself and would just be like, well, I guess you suck and you can never do that again, you know? And like I would just kind of give up on that thing when I probably should have just been like, you know what? Okay, how do I do it differently? How do I keep going with this and whatnot? And I learned that later, but I wish that I had that knowledge beforehand so that I could, you know, stay motivated with my goal that I, you know,
also
was too hard on myself on.
Exactly. And like, you're going to be hard on yourself for some things. And also, life is going to happen, and you're maybe not going to be able to get to that thing that you planned. There's nothing wrong with rescheduling and maneuvering, and be patient. And there's nothing wrong. And if you can find joy in being like, okay, I didn't get that. Okay, let's like remaneuver this, and I'll do this and that. And there's like, it's a positive thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that whole monologue there, easy words. I had lethargy and impromptu and monotony.
Whoops.
And like
I may or may not have planned this.
I would have loved for you to read that description.
I needed to sprinkle a little bit of
that would have been
Schadenfreude.
hilarious for you to read that description. Okay, everybody.
We've made it. Oh my gosh.
Take it easy. Love yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Ride the goals into the sunset and just learn from the failures and keep going.
Totally.
Number one. Uno. We're at tip number one. Everybody.
Numero uno. This is the top tip. This
Top
is the
tip.
best tip.
Watch and read motivational stories and speeches. Okay. Everyone deserves a great pep talk every once in a while. Stay elevated by watching YouTube videos of inspirational moments so you can subtly feel a new sense of motivation to keep striving. Here are just a few examples of easily found inspirational media. Mary Schmich, famous "Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen" speech. Almost any Hollywood sports movie. Much rap music, rags to riches, is a common lyrical theme. Historical stories of bravery or courage. You know, this actually hits really close to home for me.
Which one?
No, none of those.
But
just
I hope so. Yeah.
Reading motivational stories or speeches. If I have like nothing, there are gonna be days where you're like, you'll get a little anxious and you'll be like, I want to do something today. I need goals. I want to accomplish something. Yeah. And you have nothing. You hit a wall and you're like, I don't know what to do. I literally don't want to do anything. And you have no motivation at all. I will go on YouTube and I will listen to like motivational speeches or like and whatnot.
Some people have incredible like, graduation speeches.
Yeah, graduation speeches are really good. I'm actually listening to on audio the new Kevin Hart audio book that he came out with.
Oh, it's a book.
Yeah, it's an audio, but I like to listen. I can read better than you, obviously, but I like to listen to audiobooks. If I'm like at like the gym, if I'm at the gym or something, I like to listen to like motivational like audiobooks and stuff. I will get fired up.
Yeah,
I will get fired up. There's one there's a lot of motivational movie quotes where it's there's one with like Stallone quotes. Where he's like, they're better than you. You better you get hit, you get back up, and you keep going. Or like if like all those like speeches from like Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever, he's like, you're not good. but you're the best.
You're the
best person, and you must believe in yourself. And he just goes off, and at the end of the video, I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I didn't
like, let's
understand
go. I'm
half
like,
of
you know
that.
what?
But...
And I'll feel better. I'm like, you know what? I didn't understand any of that.
I didn't understand like 75%, but I'm amped up. Wait, rewind it? What did it say?
I'm motivated to learn how to have people understand me.
You know, another thing that when I read this, like definitely, it's like
those work. Well, yeah,
they
look
totally
up, look,
do.
look. There's so much
And I think
content on YouTube to be like, yo, just literally fire me up, or like motivational speeches. Do not type this stuff in Pornhub though, because that's when different type of motivational speeches will come up.
I think another thing that I read into
You'll still get fired up though. Okay.
No. I think another thing that I read into this was like knowing when like I'm an actor, so sometimes I need to access.
I haven't seen Mary Schmitz's famous sunscreen thing, so I might actually watch that.
Yeah, I think it's like a film, but it's also like a poem or some type of speech. Yeah.
All right.
But one of the things that I read into this was like, I was mentioning I'm an actor, so at a moment's notice I have to be able to access certain parts of my emotion.
There's
my
some great
spectrum.
movie. There's some great movie monologues.
There's great movies. There's great quotes. There's great art. There's films, television, and I've learned this thing about me to be able to be like, ooh, I know what. Be able to learn and know the things that will get you in a good mood, or get you riled up, or to get you really, really focused and energized.
What's something that motivates you? That you look up?
That I look up?
Yeah. Say you're like down. You're like, I want to get motivated. Sometimes you stumble across it just kind of scrolling through,
Yeah, man, oh gosh.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
good question.
That
good
is
question.
a good question. Dude, I think it's just kind of like an objective type of thing given in the moment. I know, even music. I think music is a great...
Music would definitely motivate me too. Yes,
huge.
music is really good.
Music can motivate you so...
Change your mood, yeah.
Change your mood. It can just... It's so fluid and easy. Yeah, this is great. Did you learn some like tips and tricks?
I mean, honestly, those are... That's...
I know you really like that last one.
Yeah, the really
I knew
good
you
last
would.
one. No, these were all really good just to... Like I did things
like a
on
nice
my own,
reminder.
but I didn't know them like in structured this way.
Yeah.
So like now I know like the finer details that literally have just kind of tightened everything up for me when I want to be goal oriented or stay motivated. So thank you for this.
It's kind of nice. Like it's almost like the way that we broke it out for you guys is it gets a little bit more personal towards the end, and the most important is just to like. Know what really gets you motivated.
Yeah.
What really lights your fire.
And when you're trying to do surprises at the workplace, see if anyone even likes soccer or has all their limbs or even likes you. And if you're trying to really surprise your family members and friends, like don't go too drastic with Don't surprise yourself and then you don't want to surprise.
I should have done this.
You don't want to surprise yourself and then regret yourself.
Oh my God, I regret myself.
Yes.
2020 is the worst year ever.
My arms. Exactly. Well, those are great. And
that was it.
Comment and tell us what you do to stay motivated.
Please. Yes.
I want to hear. I want to see what you guys do.
We are really, really interested. Please comment what your favorite tip of these was, and if you have a tip for us on how you specifically help to motivate yourself, please share it with us. Let us know. Yeah, and also share this with your friends.
Share with your friends.
Yeah.
Share, comment, subscribe to everything. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on iTunes, Instagram, all that good stuff.
And what's going to help us, and for all of us to get better, is if you're sharing that, and if there's something that you want to learn, please let us know.
What do you want to learn?
We want to learn.
Because we want to learn
fun,
too.
And we want you to tell us things that you want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it.
Makes sense. to me. It really does.
Me too.
Thank you for watching the Men of Doozy podcast. We love you. Stay motivated.
We love you.
Keep your limbs and don't change too drastically.
Love you.